I'm Delia Codes, and this is my first node project. You get to see the majority of what happens when I do my project. Um, what you don't get to see is me playing around with like documentation, that sort of thing. Stuff that involves in-depth reading, and that isn't going to be very fun to watch. You also don't get to see my sessions with my mentor. Um, and you do not get to see when I attend like a question and answer session for my coding bootcamp. But other than that, you get to see my project, warts and all. Okay, so today we are going to implement our full-scale calendar. Or our calendar for our project. So I've decided to use a library called Full Calendar, and I've been playing around with it, and it looks actually really pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen, and voila, and let's make this happen. Okay, so these are the instructions. Well, this is the example. I know I have like way too many tabs open right now. Okay, we're gonna close that one. We're gonna close that one. We're gonna close that one. We're gonna keep that one because we're gonna need it. This one we can close. This one we can close. That one we will definitely keep. This one we can close. So I've been playing around with this in CodePen. So this is this is like the one they provide. This is the one I don't. Okay. I don't know where my CodePen went. Aha. Here it is. So let me move this to the right. No, this is the one they did. Okay. So let's go back to CodePen and open up the one that I did. And okay, so I need my pens. I mean, I like other people's pens, but I want my pens. Alright, system. Okay, here's the one I did. I loaded some sheets, have some CSS, it's like a thing, and yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, and we're gonna show a week, which is great. I feel like it should be like Monday, but anyway, I can set the thing. We've got it, and so we're gonna kind of implement this. Now, the one difference between this CodePen and what we're gonna do in our project is we're gonna use the Webpack installation, which, and then from there we can figure out our scheduler, because they have this nifty thing called a scheduler, that is gonna be like, oh hey, this works, you know, sort of thing. And it looks like it allows you to put events into the document, is what it sounds like. Okay, so let's go to, let's put this to the side and go to our project, and let's close our thing. And as much as I want to code side by side, this view doesn't really work. Okay, terminal. We just have a bash open. Okay, so let's do npmi full calendar. And I think it looks like full calendar imports moment.js, so I don't think I need moment.js, but I hope not. Okay. Great. And once we do that, we're gonna commit our package JSON. Okay. That seems to installed pretty well. So shouldn't have our package JSON have changed? Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, let's open up our client, and so we're going to use an import here. Actually, we're going to use the require syntax. Okay, and then we're going to say require. And we're going to say full calendar. Okay, great. And let's save that. And Git is thinking about life, and now it notices that the package JSON is a thing. Okay, so we're going to commit this package JSON, change, and this is taking a little bit longer, which is kind of interesting. It's usually pretty immediate. Okay, and so from here, we are going to adding calendar, full calendar. To project. And once that thinks about life, we're going to commit that. Okay, great. Okay, so let's do our initialization now that we've done this. In the next section, we will need to, well, we're going to have to take the style sheet eventually too, but we're going to first enter the code to initialize the calendar. Okay, so in client.js, we already have a document ready. Assuming that I can find where it is. Here we go. Okay, so that's that. And I'm fine with that. So what we want to do is we want to say all right. And then we want to hashtag calendar. And then we want to do dot full calendar. And then we want to create a thing and a thing. And wait. Okay. Get calendar, get view, destroy, method option is valid view type, change view. Okay. Interesting. No, I don't want to do any of those actually. Okay. And then from here, I want to do default. Actually, let's go to my code pen. Okay, I want default view. And then I want to say basic week. And then I want to say theme system jQuery UI. Okay. And then we're going to say, hello, secure interwebs. We're going to say adding full calendar code to project to load on document ready. Which probably doesn't make a ton of sense, but it makes a little bit more sense, probably. Okay. This is taking a while. I'm kind of concerned, frankly, but... Okay. So from there, let's open up... We're definitely going to need to open up our... we need to load some things in our HTML. So let's go to our server dist. No. Our dist. And do here. And we need to... And let's steal their links here. Oh, they link to Moment in their Webpack example. Okay. I wonder if it works without that. We should try it. Okay. So let's just take the... okay. So they link to the version in Node modules. Which should work with my project, given the fact that they... Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. Alright, so in the head, we're gonna say it loads my fonts, and then it loads my main CSS, which is fine. It loads my style sheet, or the style sheet for the calendar, which is fine. And then we're gonna just, I think, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about, because it should put everything in the bundle, and I don't think I need this jQuery thing right here. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, and then let's say, but we actually do want a theme as well. So I'm gonna see if I can steal the theme from here. Because if you notice, this has its own like little, thing, and it's actually pretty cool. It has like its own like... Anyway, I hope that makes sense. So we're gonna steal this. And I guess we're gonna just wrap this in a link tag. Because I was at first gonna be like, hey, yeah, I was gonna be like, let's copy and paste and drop it in, but I think it's better for me to type it out. That way I can cut and paste in here. Okay. And then let's do a thing. And then we're gonna say relation style sheet. And then we're gonna do this right here. Okay. Okay, that should work. Okay, so jQuery UI, blah, blah, blah. We're going to commit this change, and then we're going to insert the calendar. Okay, so adding jQuery UI style sheet. And full calendar style sheet. Okay, great. So next, once that finishes doing its thing, what we're going to do is we're going to create our calendar div, which is going to be super easy, like ridiculously easy. Okay. Okay, we're going to say div id equals, I think it just needs calendar. Let me find out real quick. Yeah, okay, it does definitely just need calendar. All right, done with that. Okay, I think we should be good to go. Whoa, no, I don't want to discard. Let's commit this change, which I'm doing a lot of random commits, you know, or I wouldn't say random, but just small commits, just so that I can step back and find out what I did wrong. Adding calendar div. Okay. All right, let's start our server. Actually, let's run MongoDB. So we have a local instance. Okay, and then from here, let's do npm start and have that build, and then we will load on localhost. And it will do its thing. And hopefully we'll have a calendar displayed. Okay. Looks like Moment was loaded into our project. Okay, let's go to localhost 5000. See if we get something displayed. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. We have a calendar. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it like the best calendar in the world, but we have a calendar. Okay. Sounds like some of my theming is not as good as it could be. Let's see if we have anything on the console. Okay. That's fascinating. This sounds like a Webpack error. I think. Or something. I think I've encountered this before with like one of my other things. Let's look at their Webpack example. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Let's look at their Webpack config. Okay. Interesting. It looks to be just about example.js. Okay, let's look at their example. And okay. Okay. I can definitely do a type text CSS. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's do type equals text CSS or text HTML and see what happens. Okay, so let's go to our thing. Yeah, I mean, because I do that in here, so. I don't think I loaded it as a -- watch. Okay. And here I'm being pedantic, so let's quit my thing. It's unfortunately not paying attention to my Control-C. Alright, Bash, come on, load. Alright, let's do npm start -- watch, and hopefully that means that Webpack will watch its thing, and then let's see if this does what we think it does. Okay, it's building fine, which is a good sign. Okay. Alright, app is listening. Nope, I need this one. Let's clear our errors, and then reset. Yep. Okay. Well, I mean, at least that's a thing. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's see if we can do full calendar. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so let's navigate. Okay, so let's open up another bash. And actually, probably easier just to do this. Okay. I mean, it seems to be in the path that I tell it to be, so there's that. Alright, so let's commit our change. And adding style sheet links. Description. Text. File types. Okay. So I'm going to push this code, do a few things, and then I have my mentor meeting. So thank you so much for watching. And I am going to switch to video. This has been Delia Codes, working with my first node project. Bye! I'll be